Kendall Jenner gets honest and claps back at the really unfair rumors about her. And after Kanye's comments about George Floyd, Floyd's family is suing Kanye for everything he has. And Kris's shocking confession about what Kim wanted to do with their bones is just about the last thing I thought I'd be talking about. There are rumors daily about the Kardashian machine, and most of them will be let go because they can't tackle all the hate, but this one criticism about Kendall struck a nerve with her. On Thursday's episode of Hulu's The Kardashians, Jenner addressed a hurtful misconception about herself. I think one misconception that I guess really hurts the most is that people think I'm a mean girl, she explained during a confessional, because that's just not the case. It can be upsetting when someone is questioning your character, and if only people knew me. It's always really interesting to me when people make assumption of other people because of a rumor you heard about them or people they surround themselves by. Because a lot of the times, these superstar celebrities can be normal as well, and I can only imagine it must be really hard for them to convey normalcy, because especially when they don't live really a normal life. So it's really an interesting conversation to have. Kanye West has officially ran into legal trouble for one of his many statements he said recently. George Floyd's family will be suing Kanye for $250 million. Yikes. And the reason why the Floyd estate is suing Kanye was because a couple weeks ago, Ye said this.
He said a prayer for 8 minutes. They hit him with the fentanyl. If you look, the guy's knee wasn't even on his neck like that.
So basically, Kanye is saying George Floyd's death wasn't because of the officer's knee, it was due to fentanyl. And this statement went viral, and it went so viral that the family of George Floyd heard about it. And they announced that they will be suing Kanye West for $250 million for his comments he said about Floyd's death on the podcast Drink Champs. The lawsuit will be filed by Roxy Washington, the mother of Gianna Floyd, George Floyd's only daughter and sole beneficiary of his estate. Washington's plans to sue Ye for harassment, misappropriation, defamation, and infliction of emotional distress, seeking $250 million in damages. Kanye's comments are a repugnant attempt to discount George Floyd's life and to profit from his inhumane death, said attorney Pat D. Dixon. We will hold Mr. West accountable for his flagrant remarks against Mr. Floyd's legacy. We shall see what happens with this, because that's a lot of money. I gotta tell you, when I saw this for the first time, I laughed out loud and said, man, this is so Kardashian. On the latest episode of Hulu's Kardashian, Kris Jenner revealed that her daughter made a creepy request to her mom's surgeon prior to her hip replacement surgery.
Kim asked the doctor to save her my bones so she could make jewelry out of it.
Kris told Khloe Kardashian, and then Kylie said, and then Khloe clapped back by saying,
remember when you wanted your ashes, you wanted to be cremated and made into necklaces? It's weird.
She said, to which Kris excitedly replied,
that's a great idea.
I can't stand the Kardashians sometimes. This is not a normal conversation. I can't think of one time in my life that I've ever had a conversation with a friend or a family saying, oh, you know what, I'm gonna cremate myself, or you, and then suggest to turn those ashes into necklaces. Absolutely insane. Money really does things to people, let me tell you.